Well, hello, boys and girls. We're here at the candy kitchen because it seems that my chief candy maker, Paul here, has been getting a little bit behind. And so I thought, well, maybe I better come and give him a hand. You know, kind of shake him up a little bit and see if we can't get this candy going. But as you see, he's making a mess here already.
He's nervous.
I think he's nervous. He gets a little nervous when he's on camera, but he's doing okay already anyway. Now, what are you doing here, Paul?
We're cooling the candy down so we can work with it. We're gonna get it cooled down. We're gonna get it flavored. We're gonna get it colored so that we can put them together and go spin out candy canes.
So you were boiling this, and it was a liquid, and then you poured it on this slab. What's this slab made out of?
This is a marble slab.
Okay, and why do we use marble? Why are we using that instead of just a...
Because it will actually take a lot more heat than any other kind of rock, granite, or anything like that. And we want to do multiple batches because, as you said, I'm behind.
Yes.
And we don't want to have to deal with cooling down a stainless table or something like that.
Okay, so this is cool.
This is very cool.
Okay.
It's going to warm up as we go along, but
So after you make a few batches, doesn't it get warm? Do
it gets warm. Sometimes you have to take a little break.
you put some ice on it then?
Sometimes you can put a little ice on it.
Because
Just
we
depends
want
on
this
the day.
cool.
We need that cool.
Okay. How heavy do you think this board is here?
Um,
Big block.
I would say that probably weighs a few hundred pounds.
Okay. So it's not something we can just carry out and lay in the snow.
No.
Okay.
That's one of the other problems with it. It's marble.
Gotcha. So what flavors do you think we should make tonight?
I'm thinking bubblegum. You give it away all the bubblegum.
Okay. Yeah, I have been giving a lot of bubblegum candy canes away. And what are some of the other flavors that you make?
Spearmint, peppermint, butter rum, sassafras, green apple, avocado, raspberry, cherry, orange, grape,
Now you said sassafras.
anise.
Anise. That's kind of an old flavor, isn't
That's a
it?
very old flavor.
I think that's really old. Now you said sassafras.
Sassafras.
What exactly is sassafras taste like?
It's kind of a spicy root beer.
Okay, it's a root beer. Yep. Got it. As you can see, children, he's been tipping this over and moving it around and rolling it. Now, how long will you do this?
Well, just until it kind of stays in one ball, and then we'll put some flavor in it. And then we're going to decide what color stripes we're going to have. We're hoping for pink and green.
Okay.
That kind of is bubble gum.
You're going to show us how to do that.
I'm going to show you how to do that.
Awesome. I think that's a great idea.
Maybe someday you'll be able to do them yourself.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I've got enough things to do with the keeping the elves going, just making toys.
Yeah, I bet.
And then I got to keep after Mrs. Claus because, the kids keep sending letters. And so we've got to have a record of all that. Mrs. Claus takes care of that for us.
Glad I don't do that.
This is looking good. Looks like it might be getting a little cooler, kind of staying in that shape.
Yep, we're going to add some bubblegum flavor now.
Really? That's all you do? You poke a hole in it.
Poke a hole in it so it gives me an idea how much flavor's in there.
Okay.
Because I don't like to measure.
Oh yeah.
I'll poke a hole in there and then pour it in, and it gives me just an eyeball how much flavor I've got.
What about all that that's spilled all over on that?
Oh, that's going to get incorporated into the candy.
Okay. So it's not waste.
Nothing goes to waste. No,
We don't want to waste.
no. We don't have time for that, Sam.
No. I mean, far enough behind as it is. You don't need to have any more goofing around. Oh, I can smell it.
It's the elves. Wasn't me.
I can already smell that bubble gum.
Some people say it smells good.
I think it smells great. I'm glad we don't have all the elves in here because I'll tell you what, I don't think we get any more work done tonight.
I normally don't when they're around.
I've got them working a double shift right now trying to get caught up for toys. We don't have a whole lot of time.
You keep telling me that.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the candy cane thing. You can't goof around. You got to stay on top of this.
I might have to give up sleeping.
Well, that's a thought. At least for a few nights. Wow, look at that. Great big hunk of candy. Now, is that pretty warm?
That's very hot.
Is it? Like it would burn your fingers?
It would
if you
burn
put your finger right now?
It will burn your fingers, yes it will. Don't put your finger in it.
Okay,
We don't
boys
need
and girls,
any
don't
injuries.
try this at home. This is one of those things where you don't mess with this at home.
No. Very, very dangerous stuff.
You just leave it to Paul, and he'll make our candy for us.
Been doing it a long time.
How long you been doing this?
Oh, over 40 years.
Really?
Yeah.
My goodness.
I was just a
I
little
thought
guy.
you was probably longer than that because you do look quite old.
Well, 47.
Oh. Okay. We'll let that one go. So now what are you going to do after you've been mixing this around like that?
Now we're going to put a little more shortening on our marble so we can eliminate the sticking. Bubble gum tends to stick a little bit,
Oh yeah.
so we're gonna. And I would say we're ready to get our stripes made.
Really? Look at that.
Yep, actually that's probably all right. So we're gonna have a green stripe and a pink stripe.
Okay.
In order to do that, we put some food color in it.
I see you're measuring it very accurately.
Yeah. 40 years, Santa.
You think it's going to work? It might. Looks like it's too hard already.
Oh, it's gonna be fine, I think.
Sure.
I think so. I'm hoping.
Well, I hope so too.
When the boss is here, you don't need any mistakes.
Well, that's right. We don't want to have any mistakes now. Because that just put us all the further behind.
Right. That's why you're here.
That's right. I'm trying to get you to step it up just a little bit.
I know. I'm trying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of juice.
Yeah, we don't worry too much about that.
Are these candy canes going to be red?
These are going to be a pink and green.
Really? But it looks red.
Well, once you get it pulled out, it'll thin out. It won't be so red.
Oh, okay. Now what if you get that on this? Will it get red in?
Mm-hmm. We're not going to get that in it.
You're sure?
I'm pretty sure.
So you're working awful close to it.
Yeah.
This is pretty hard stuff.
Yes, it is. I wonder if our elf would take that over to our heater for us.
Will we get you to do that? Oh my gosh, it's stuck right down. Look at that. It won't come up. Oh, there we go.
Okay, Santa, this is the part You want to watch.
Okay, I'm watching.
I'm gonna make this, because that's kind of an ugly green right now.
That's awfully dark.
Yeah, we don't want dark green.
No, we don't.
So I'm gonna fix that.
Really? How are you gonna go about doing that?
I'm gonna pull this on the hook right here, and I'm gonna lighten it up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, why does that do that?
As I pull this, it incorporates air into the candy and lightens the color.
Really?
Yep.
Air will do that on that candy.
Yep.
So you're gonna do that to that pink stuff too?
Nope. If I would have used red food coloring, I would have pulled that.
Look at that, you can see the color is starting to lighten up already. It was a really, really dark, kind of an ugly dark green. And now it's kind of a really pretty green. It looks like a Christmas tree green now.
Well, we wanted a bubblegum green, so we're gonna keep pulling.
Okay. The more you do that, the lighter it'll get.
The lighter it'll get. Yep. You have to be careful, you can't cool it off too much. You still want it to be hot, because once it gets cool, it gets hard and you can't work with it anymore.
Then what do you do?
Usually you have to just break it up in pieces and start over.
Really?
That's why I'm behind.
Oh, you've been goofing off. Maybe you've been on your phone too much.
That's possible.
Do you think that could possibly be part of the problem?
That could be so.
Are you talking to your girlfriend?
Not anymore. Now that
Okay.
you brought it up.
Okay, I just thought I'd
No.
check.
Okay, see how much lighter that is, Santa?
It's beautiful now. I like that color. That is an awesome color.
All right, shall we go make candy canes?
Let's go make some candy. You think you know how to do that?
I do. All right, here we go.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna break in a pair of new gloves. I wore my other ones out trying to get caught up for you.
Yeah, we're looking a little worn. We got a lot of color in them though. That means it's got some soul.
Scissors.
Now look at this scissors, folks. That's scissors.
That's a pair of scissors.
That's no goofing around. That's for serious work. Now, you really think you know what you're doing?
Well, sometimes it wouldn't appear like I do, but I think you'll be surprised.
I know I'm going to be surprised because right now it kind of looks like a mess to me.
You brought that up on the phone the other day.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to be harsh. I was just a little concerned, you know, because it's getting late here and we get a lot of requests for candy canes.
I know.
Oh yeah. See? All those little... Oh.
That's for the elves to eat. That way they don't eat candy canes.
Okay.
Okay, Santa. We're gonna start making candy canes.
Really? Look at that. This little elf here, he keeps getting in the way here. Why do you keep doing that? I'm going to let you get over here because I don't want to mess things up. I want to see what you're doing, though. So these are bubble gum.
These are bubblegum candy canes.
Well, if that isn't something, look at that. Wow, this is easy. I don't see why you're so far behind.
Santa, we had that discussion on the phone the other day. It's not as easy as it looks. I make it look easy, remember?
Oh,
I told
okay.
you I made it look easy.
It looks really easy to me. Don't you think it looks easy? Yeah.
Well, the next batch you can do yourself, Santa. We'll watch you.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that idea so much. Oh, yeah. Look at this, how she curls that right around the end there. I think she's done this at least once or twice. I'm impressed. Now what do? We just slide this on over? Or are we going to put them over there?
The next row, she'll start here in just a second. Then by the time she gets to the top, the ones on the bottom will be cool and ready to move.
Okay. Now, how hot is that now? Is it hot?
Yes, very hot.
Really?
And it's under a heater that's very hot.
Well,
fact,
but I
the
don't
candy's stuck
understand.
to it.
See, you've got leather gloves on, and this poor elf right here, all she's got is little plastic thin gloves.
I'm not going to comment, Santa.
I'm just kind of curious about that. I mean, aren't you kind of taking advantage of them?
I'm not going to comment, Santa.
No,
You said to get help. I got help.
Okay, I just checking. You know. I'll tell you what, I'm really very impressed with all this. This is going very well. And then, you know, when I look at it, I think, I don't know why it's been taking you so long.
I tried explaining to you on the phone the other day. It takes time.
Yeah, but look how many we've already made here. It didn't take any time at all, honestly. I think you've been goofing off.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, okay. And now it's time to get serious.
Well, now that I have some help, I can.
Okay. What flavor do you think we'll make next?
I think we'll make green apple.
Now, what color will that be? Will they be green?
They'll be green.
All green?
Light green with dark green stripe.
Oh, really? I'm kind of curious to see how you do that.
Same way we just did the.
Yeah, but green is green. I don't see how you're doing that. Look at that, folks.
You'll never see two candy canes alike either, Santa. Have you ever noticed that when you get my candy canes at Christmas?
Yes, I
Pick 'em
have
up.
noticed that. They might look a lot alike, but then you lay them next to each other and no way.
They never look the same.
There's a little something different in every one of them. Of course, I don't eat very many candies.
That's not what I was told.
I'm trying to watch my weight, you know.
Well, you'll have a full load on Christmas Eve.
Well, I think I have a full load anyway. Are these cool now?
Are you ready to try one, Santa? Is that what you?
Well, I don't know. I might have to try one here, but I don't want to get in any ink. You're doing a wonderful job. Just keep it up.
A little faster if I can stand it.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt a bit if you could just, you know, maybe
Pick up the pace a
pick
little.
up the pace just a little bit.
Okay. I bet the elf doesn't want me to pick up the pace.
You know, I noticed something here. When you cut those off, if you would cut them at this angle, then we could maybe get one extra one because, you know, it runs up against this hook right here. Otherwise, Where if it's cut the other way, it'll just kind of slide right under there. You think you could work on that a little bit?
Sure, Santa. Anything for you.
Well, I'd sure appreciate it if you would.
Okay, yeah, oh, yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Good. Good. We're doing a wonderful job here. I am impressed. Have you worked with this elf right here for a long time?
No, that's the new one.
Really? She's pretty good. I'm impressed. She looks like she knows how to do this. She's a very, very fast learner.
Remember when I told you I was doing it by myself and you said I need to get help?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for visiting. And come back again. We're going to be making more candy on another day. So thank you so much for coming and watching.